everybody, and welcome to the very first ever YouTube premiere of Showcase Heaven with Angela3011. I'm your host, Angela, aka Angela3011, and I wanted to be the first to welcome you, all of you YouTube viewers and subscribers, to our very first premiere. We are so excited because thanks to Denny, our fellow audio editor and good friend, we are now part of YouTube. So now we are able to be found in more places than ever before. And we can grow and expand. So I just wanted to say thank you, Denny, for making this possible. And I wanted to be the first to welcome you to this special premiere. I also wanted to say that I hope you all will enjoy our quirkiness, goofiness, and randomness, as well as the lineup of performances that we have to offer. And speaking of performances, I was multitasking a couple of times during the show, so I didn't get to give feedback right away. But I wanted to say right here that everybody did a terrific job. I loved the performances. Everyone did really well, and keep it up. With that being said, thanks everybody for listening, and enjoy the show.
It's Showcase Heaven with Angela3011.
Hello everybody, and welcome to another edition of Showcase Heaven with Angela3011. I'm your host, Angela, aka Angela3011. It's Saturday! Yay! We're going to be doing this on Saturdays from now on. Hopefully more people will join us. My boyfriend and partner in crime decided spending time with family is too important than spending time with me. I'm the one that sacrificed everything for him, yet he wants to see some little girl's communion? Gee, I see where I stand now.
Wow.
No, I'm giving him hell because I can get away with it because he's not here.
Yeah,
No,
he's
my
not here.
partner in crime is not here this week, and nor will he be next week, but he did record some shoutouts, and he recorded something else he wants me to play in the show. So he will not be here. Haley will be taking his place, though, and she is here. So this is my co-host, Haley, that's going to be being my right-hand woman for the next 2 weeks.
Hello, everybody.
And we have our lovely impromptu improvisation queen, Denise.
Hi, everybody. Sorry, I'm texting at the same time, so I'm trying to not be so chaotic here.
We're trying to make I cannot talk today. We are trying to make poor Denise's life a living hell here. A couple weeks back, we did between D and A flat, then B major and F. Now I'm trying to.
This week?
What are we going to do this week? Maybe B flat and E?
Oh.
This is so sad. Danny, I should not have stayed up with you that late working on my song.
I don't know. We're gonna put
too
it through
inspired.
I was way too hell.
In fact, I'll share a mini sample because it is so cool. I can't hide it. I just can't do it.
Oh boy.
She's so excited, and she just can't hide it.
She's
about to lose control, and we think she likes it.
Come on now, it's music here, okay?
Of course it is. And of course we have, speaking of music, our awesome musician, Denny.
What's going on, guys? It's Denny, aka H Streets. You can find my music on all major music streaming platforms by looking up H-Streets. And for social platforms, you can find me more actively on TikTok and YouTube. Just look up at H Streets Music on TikTok and H-Streets, just like you do with my music, on YouTube. So yeah, and and there's a bit of an announcement that I gotta make whenever you guys are ready for it. So yeah.
Yeah, I was actually getting ready to ask you for that.
well, actually, Denny, I can help you because I've been promoting for the last 24 hours about this.
Yes, well, that's
But
our news anchor, Preston. Preston? What's Preston? I'm supposed to be in this guy, and I can't freaking get his name right. Tongue-tied Angela.
Tongue-tied Angela.
First you messed up. First you messed up Denise's name, and now Preston. Oh wow.
Yeah, what's the
What's
next?
next?
I think you should be fired, and we should get a new host. They can talk.
You know what, Haley? Go to hell.
What's next? Am I not going to be able to play next? You realize I only slept for 7 hours, right?
Yikes.
Oh God. Well, it sucks to be you,
at least it's in the range of the average recommended amount of sleep that for people. So yeah.
Well, Danny,
and
there's
you know
proof.
what, Denise? Look, I tell you, at least you showed up on time this week. It could have been worse.
Yeah.
Kidding.
And JC just joined us. Hey, JC.
And messaged.
Yeah, in the chat. I'll read it.
Yeah, he said he's here. That's all.
He's here. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
We can all read it.
Yeah. Okay.
Very good.
Hi, JC.
Well,
I guess
guys,
he's muted right now. So we'll let Denny.
No, I'm here. I was eating lunch and I saw the time. I was like, oh shoot, I guess. I realized it and I was like, oh shoot, but at least I made it towards the beginning of it, so I didn't miss that much.
No, you didn't. Denny was just about to give a special announcement, and Preston, as our news anchor, maybe you should help him. Tell everybody what's
Actually, I will. I want to give you all a tip. When you go on YouTube next time and look for channels, make sure you get Make sure you receive notifications for all content that we post, because on the mobile side, for some reason, it won't let you subscribe to like which notifications you want to get. So you may want to do it on the app or on the web version of YouTube. But ladies and gentlemen, thanks to teamwork and good thinking thoughts of our wonderful content creators, we have joined the YouTube verse. Denny, you want to explain?
Yep, so it's official. VisionCast with JC and friends officially has their own YouTube channel. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Why did you start a YouTube channel when a good amount of your listeners won't be able to see what's on the screen? Hold your horses. Hold your horses. I've actually thought this through. So, as you guys know, I actually use LumaFusion to actually edit the audio for the podcast. But also, when running my gaming channel, I actually use that for video as well, because it's mainly targeted towards video editing. But they do have an audio exporting feature. And so, also behind the scenes of my music, I actually make the album artwork for every single release, and so yeah, with that, I could actually use my gifts towards my advantage, and make a photo for each episode that will cover every single topic that we're gonna cover in each episode. And I'll even put time codes in the description of each video, so that you can actually get to whichever point you want to get to in each video. And so, yeah, I thought this through, and yeah, congrats to the team for officially approving this, because yeah, I've actually been thinking about this for months now, but
Yep. Yeah. So then, Preston, what I think I'll do, because I usually send you the episodes in Dropbox once they're edited for Showcase Heaven. So then, I guess you'd upload it to Anchor and then send a copy to Denny, and he'd put it on the channel. I guess, right? Or
Or if or if anything, you can
Actually, I could send the Dropbox link too.
yeah.
I'll
Just
And,
send
make
you the
sure that when
Dropbox
you
link.
send a link, you edit the 0 to a 1 for easier access to just download.
Oh, okay. Oh, really?
That's what I've been. Yes, that's what
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
been doing myself with Dropbox links when I
Well,
send
thank
them
you,
for-
Denise. That's a great tip. I'll do
I
that.
had forgotten about that.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Denise. Thank you for the tip. I will fix that.
I've been doing that lately a lot whenever I need them for help with some of my music,
All right.
Yeah.
So then
which
I'll
lately
just...
has been a lot.
So when I send it to Preston, I'll send a link to Denny, and then Preston can upload it to Anchor, and then Denny can upload it to YouTube.
Yeah, and for the
Yeah.
and for the disclaimers and stuff like that, I could actually handle that on YouTube's end. I could actually have and like a version to send over to of the main episode to send over to Preston and then after sending it to him, I could just record the disclaimer on voice memos, import it into LumaFusion, and then just upload it straight to the channel. And yeah, so if you actually want to look us up, then you pretty much follow the same instructions that the person gives you each episode for looking us up on Facebook. Just look up VisionCast with
And-
JC and friends with
And
the
it's the
with the
%, not
Yeah.
the word.
Yes, and by the way, for people's refreshers, because we have not gotten asked this, but I'm sure people will. It's VisionCast without the space, so just remember that. Pretty
Right.
simple.
Yeah, VisionCast is one word, and then it's an %,
Yep.
not a and.
Shift 7, or the
Shift
ampersand
7.
sign.
Yep,
And
that too.
yeah.
But we're very excited. Who knows? Maybe we'll get more deals or interviews out the pipeline. I can see that happening.
Definitely.
Yep. And also, as far as Showcase Heaven, I'm working on a way to broadcast it live as well. So there'll be an archive on Anchor, there'll be an archive on YouTube, and I'm going to work on getting it broadcasted live. And I'm sure JC, if I can get that work, JC wouldn't mind me broadcasting the main episode live through Ecamm Live. I could broadcast it on Facebook. And of course, the archive would be sent, the episodes would be edited and then uploaded to YouTube and Anchor respectively, but I'm gonna try to get it up live. Hint, hint to my girlfriend who's listening over there. Hint, hint. The annual plan is $240. So, hint, hint. Maybe a nice anniversary present.
I don't have that kind of money. If I did,
I'm giving.
I know.
Communication.
I have, or it's $25 a month. It's $25 a month or $240 a year. I might do the monthly plan. We'll see what's going on first.
Well, just saying, communication is key, and the ship needs to keep flowing. So
yeah,
donate.
exactly.
Oh, just kidding. I'm not sure why I put a disclaimer in there, but I did.
Donate.
Anyway,
Donate, so that this can be a live event. Actually, Haley should be the one doing the donating if she really loves me like she says she does.
that's
You know,
what I
have,
mean.
sweetness, I have a duck pond out back.
The
And
only
when-
reason I'm dating you is for your money. You know that, right?
And when you're human,
Ouch, that is so sad.
Horrible.
when you're human Jew,
So sad.
what used to be the duck pond
She's
is now a goose
confessed. She's
pond.
confessed. She's using you.
I think I know where to put you.
No, I'm giving you crap.
I know.
I'm not dating you for your money.
I know.
Actually, what I'm probably going to do, I will switch to the annual plan eventually, but I think what I'm going to do is start with the monthly because I do have other bills I got to take care of. So I think I will switch to the monthly plan. And once I get it going, we will be going live as well as have our episodes archived in different places.
Yeah.
And I might even be able to get it syndicated on my Anchor station as well. I just have to get things set up, but I might be able to as well.
It's a shame you guys stopped Friday. Guys, how could you? Friday the 27th, I turned another year old, and I can't be here. Sad.
We'll celebrate. We'll celebrate on
It's
Saturday.
just the day after. Yeah, true, but
Yeah, true.
but I think I'll be away. I think my best friend's coming over, so
The 27th of this month?
Mm-hmm.
The,
Exactly.
the same may the same applies to me because because my birthday is actually like an entire week
The week
before
before,
her.
yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, well, I'll be
Wow.
away
Oh,
in
boy.
September, so. And
Yeah.
we'll still be hosting in June. I'll be hosting from Cincinnati.
Yeah.
And speaking of birthdays, yeah, this June it'll be a year since VisionCast started.
Oh
So
wow,
yeah.
cool.
Yes, indeed. We are prepping for what we are going to do.
Preparing.
Yeah. Well, same thing.
Prepping or preparing. Yeah, it just came out strange.
Yeah.
I like
It
both.
sounded like you said
either way-
prepping.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
It did.
yeah.
No. For the record, I said prepping. Wait, what?
No.
Oh,
Prepping.
oh,
Yeah,
crap.
that's exactly what you
That's
said.
exactly what- yeah.
Prepping.
Preparing or prepping?
Preparing. That's the one. That's the
Preston
one.
got mic hurt, so he can't talk now.
We are working on preparing for what we're gonna do for our celebration / looking back and looking to the future. Just in case if everyone's keeping track at home, we started this podcast June 26th of 2021. I recorded the trailer 2 days before that, but I recorded a much video quality. I think that a day afterward on Anchor.
Yep.
But anyway, you all definitely want to stay tuned. It's going to be exciting. We have overcame and accomplished so much over the past 11 months. And I'm very excited to see what waters we're going to get into over the next 11 months, 11 years, 11 seconds, 11 days, 111 million years until the day we pass. Oh,
Well,
I don't want to go that far, but
the party, we're going to be having an extended Showcase 7. We're going to be hosting it from Cincinnati, but we're going to do 3 hours instead of 2. And we're going to have that one broadcasted live for sure. So, I know that.
Oh yeah, especially
All right.
once we have
Awesome
everything
sauce.
set up. So yeah.
Stuff.
But yeah, there's lots of big moves being made, and yeah. On my end, I have officially gone forward with setting up a few things on Anchor myself, and it's official. I'm actually going to be starting my own podcast as well,
Oh, cool.
and so
Cool.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm working on mine.
Exciting.
I have to get it remodeled and stuff. But I'm going back to my old station called The Flash. Well, it's called The Flash 360. Now I'm just going to call it The Flash. And we're going to get it all prepped up and ready to go. And if we can get this to work, VisionCast will air in more than one place on Apple Podcasts and Google and Spotify and everywhere else. So there'll be plenty of places to listen to the podcast, and it'll be on YouTube, and it'll be live, and it'll be all over the place. It'll be all over the place.
Yeah, all over. Yeah.
That is so cool. Very cool. Yeah, I got notified about that. I'm like, I was waiting yesterday for this episode. I'm like, oh, wait, it's been switched?
Well,
okay.
Yeah, we had
With
to.
my
Well,
virtual
Denise-
lunch hour.
Yeah.
Denise, you see, you're not on the VIP list for our team meeting.
No, I'm
because-
not. Right.
You should
'cause-
be. She should be. She
Yeah, on the
should be.
mailing
Yeah.
list.
I
Mailing
Yeah.
list.
Yeah,
I
she
mean,
should be.
we-
And
we
also, you
post-
should be in the WhatsApp group as well.
Yeah,
No,
'cause
I
our-
thought that
'cause
was
our-
just for actual people.
Team
that-
members.
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
you are a team member, Denise.
Yeah, you're basically a contributor.
You
So,
are. You
basically-
are a team member.
Yeah.
You're welcome to the group.
Yeah,
Okay,
indeed.
I just
So-
didn't know any of this because I mean I was like thinking executive decisions and all that jazz.
You're a part of the team, Denise. You're part of the team. Yeah. Your vote counts. Your vote matters. You're
So-
part of us now.
So basically, if you go on
Thank you.
our YouTube or mailing list or Facebook page, I usually invite the people to the page. But anyway, it simply states, If you're interested to join our mailing list, you can subscribe with Vision-Cast plus subscribe at groups.io. If you want WhatsApp information, talk to one of the team members and we'll get you in the loop. But there's 3 basic rules to follow. Number 1, no drama or spam. Number 2, always have fun and be friendly. And number 3, keep this network afloat. Actually, I made that last one up, but it's definitely
And
true.
also,
No bullying.
No bullying.
there are a lot of, like,
Definitely
and
Not a
there's
lot,
one.
but
Yeah, but like there's one that there's one that we keep as a really big priority, and it's to be fun, but welcoming and also respectful as well, because
respectful, safe, welcoming, and fun, and no bullying.
Yeah.
I think you guys have known me long
Indeed.
enough to know how I would. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. You're part of us.
Well, yeah.
Part of us, Denise.
Yeah, you're fine. But this is for anyone that's new to this show
Oh, yeah, sure.
and hasn't really followed us over the past 11 months. Now you know.
Right.
Which I need to
I think
rewrite
I'm
that.
definitely going to subscribe to the email list. I do check emails.
Yeah,
quite a bit.
definitely. Which I
Yeah,
do
we
need
got
to
rid of the-
rewrite that rule. Thanks for reminding me, because there needs to be some clarification since we had that little kerfluffle a month back.
Oops.
Yeah.
Thank you
but-
for reminding
yeah.
me. I will rewrite that and clarify.
Do you
But yeah.
still want me to add you to the WhatsApp group? Because I'm about to add you
Yeah,
in
the
there.
WhatsApp's best.
Okay.
for me
I'm
at
just
this
about
point.
to do that right now as we
Okay.
speak. I'm doing that
Sure.
right now.
Thank you.
Okay. But yeah, for the
Make
mailing
her an
list, right?
admin too, JC.
Yeah.
She's part of the team.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll do that. I'm going to add her first and then make her an admin. I'll do that right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And for the mailing list, all you really got to do is just is just send a blank email and
I'll just stick to the WhatsApp group.
Oh,
okay.
you don't want to be on. Yeah.
No,
'cause
it's just I have enough emails to deal with already. Plus,
Yeah.
the one announcement that you guys are not quite aware of yet is I already started my first week of college.
Oh,
Remember?
nice.
So-
Nice.
Yeah, and I mean, I guess it's a good thing it did switch to Saturday for this time around, as it is, because at least I can definitely be here a lot longer.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I figured, because Friday you have classes, and we have people that
And-
have work too, so that's why I
Right.
figured.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah, for people that normally people have busy schedules from Monday to Friday until it's Saturday is actually a bit more free for
Flexible,
pretty much
yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely more free.
We can have more people. I did send the link. I have another girlfriend, guys. Her name is Leona. I did send her the link. Haven't heard from her all day, though. I wonder what
Me
she's
neither.
been up to.
All right, finished. Denise, you're now an admin to the WhatsApp group and you've been added.
Cool. And another cool thing is, well, technologically speaking, in regards to things happening throughout the week for me. Well, a couple of weeks technically now. You guys have probably heard faint noises. Since I mentioned my birthday is this month, I decided to opt in, and I jumped in the Apple Watch bandwagon again.
Oh,
And I got me
Wow.
the Apple Watch
Wow.
Series 7 in black to avoid all kinds of, not being matched and whatever with things. And then I got another pair of AirPods since I really wanted Apple Care. So I'm gonna wait for that when I get paid again for that. And the last thing I got on a little bit of a bi-weekly type of thing, but I'm gonna switch out some things around for those payments. Bose frames for my walks and stuff.
Cool.
Cool.
I wish
The
Haley would
package-
spoil me.
I've heard of those Bose frames. I've
The
heard
package
of them.
is supposed to
have
come
them.
sometime today. Oh, you do?
I have them. I've had them for for the last couple of years, I guess.
And you never
yeah.
told me? What?
I told you.
You did? I don't recall hearing you. Okay. Denny? Yeah, this is a
I
surprise.
told you before. I told you before.
I don't remember. Okay, all right. Then we can can make it as a part of. Oops, I didn't remember that.
Whoops.
Oops, there it is.
But then again, like I said, I'm not helping myself. I'm still keeping I try to keep regular hours Monday through Thursday to go to bed at a reasonable hour, no later than like 12 at the very latest. But lately it's been because I've been working on compositions. But I have another one here, henceforth why you don't hear my regular piano that I've always been using, because I've been with this electric that has a part of the composition I worked on. I've just been getting inspired over what seems like nothing. And it might seem like I just push things out of, or pull things out of the air, but I've been trying to be a little bit intentional, a lot more on the intentional side. I think my piano teacher really is really getting me to think specifics here. And Angela, I forgot I didn't send you that information.
Yeah, could you? Because I want to,
I forgot.
I need to get in touch with him.
I forgot.
That's okay.
I do have your information saved, but I totally forgot.
Yeah, I have yours too, but I'm
going to message him today. I'm going to let him know. I'm going to send him your info, and you guys can get in touch. Now, we'll talk about it after together, but...
Yeah, definitely. We can talk about that later on. And Haley, are you going to help me go live or what? Are you going to be just a girlfriend that doesn't spoil her girlfriend?
Oh boy.
I believe that money does not go on trees, Sweetness.
And I believe that girlfriends don't grow without money, Sweetness. Okay, Pinky, wake up.
Oh,
wake up.
Oh, ouch. Oh,
Pinky went to sleepy.
Goody.
Oh, no.
Payback.
I hate when that happens.
Okay.
Anyway, folks, I think we've done enough talking. But what's on the menu for today's Showcase Heaven?
Yeah. What do you think, Haley? Should we have her do B flat and E, or should we have her do E flat and A?
Oh no!
Because E flat and A come from Bohemian Rhapsody, so
I know.
That sounds better.
Yeah.
That's it.
Denise,
do I have permission to leave now?
No.
So Haley, I'm thinking of more Bohemian Rhapsody type flair. So I'm thinking the key goes between E flat and A.
I like it, Sweetness. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
what's your vote?
I was listening to it the other day. And I was like, oh, that would be a good one. That's my vote.
So E flat and A. I agree. I like that better. E flat and A. We're just gonna give Denise. We're gonna make her life a living hell while she's here.
One condition.
It's a. Oh, go ahead.
Just one.
Okay.
The next stuffity stuffage I play, and yes, I'm gonna say stuffity stuffage. I don't care. If I have to deal with that, you're gonna have to deal with this. The next stuffity stuffage that I would play for you guys is, I guess there wouldn't be a problem at this point since it's pretty much finished. It's just not mixed. I did finish one composition, which I can play, and it's in one key, and it's pretty cool. It's just a multiple things on it, multiple instruments. And of course there's this one too, but that's kind of cool for like a teaser sample. It's so cool though. I love it. Okay, can I play that first? And I promise I'll get to that
at some point. You can improvise, but yeah, sure.
Okay, Danny, how far should I go with this as far as the...
What do you mean for what was done last night, or the
Yes, that one. No, the other one in G. I'm gonna play the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
No, G. I think it's G. Yeah.
Yeah. I'd say for the one that was done last night, I'd say like at least go to the maybe the verse, the first verse.
The first verse. Okay, so only go as far as the end of the chorus.
The,
Okay.
I mean, like there's that point where the bass line is actually in E flat, and so you actually do uh, that sort of scale type of
That one piano
yeah,
thing?
yeah,
Right.
and you can stop after that.
Stop right after that. Okay. The first time around.
Yeah,
Without playing the verse.
yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Well, it's going to be interesting.
There we go.
Wow.
That was nice.
That's a
That is
teaser.
different.
That was hard. I had to.
If you think that's hard, then wait for tonight. Drum line. It's not extremely complicated, but whew.
Well, please let's not meet up too late. Remember that I need
Yeah,
to have, you know,
yeah,
I need to definitely rest up for tomorrow. I have my piano
yeah.
lesson. So
Gotcha.
anyway, okay, let's move to a regular piano, and I'll fix the rest of what needs to be fixed today. Hopefully, I'll have it before we meet. Save this and move to a piano. So you guys are gonna torture me with. We'll take care of this, and then I'll play the other thing. That's complete, pretty much, except for mixing, but that's on the Logic end. Did you say E flat and A in that order, respectively?
Currently unmuted.
It could be
It can be
Yeah.
either one.
really.
I don't understand. So
Guys-
either E flat or A, or it has to be both in one song.
Both in one song, but
Both
you
in
can
one
go
song.
between. You can either do start in E flat first or start in A first. It doesn't matter which order, but both in one song.
Oh Lord.
And at least you'll be in familiar or more comfortable territory partially because of your favorite key.
Anesthesia. Yeah. Yeah, A flat's like, that's so strange. Maybe I should go through it logically for me, because the whole A flat or F sharp minor things, like the chicken soup that I told you guys, and the whole thing with E flat's the whole vanilla stuff. So
Oh boy.
Yeah.
That's gotta
okay.
be scary.
No, not really. I mean, I can taste it, but yeah. All right, well, let's see what we can come up with.
Wow. That was definitely interesting.
Very
Very nice.
interesting.
I like
Heck
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was good.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
As I have a mouthful of chips in my mouth. That was very good.
Yeah. I'm sorry about all the mistakes.
It's all
We
good.
all make mistakes.
It's good. You should have seen me
Part of life.
yesterday.
Oh
Well-
no.
We're all human here.
Yeah, true that.
The thing you don't know, Denise, my girlfriend is a mistake. Oh!
Oh!
Oh no, that's sad.
Oh.
Well,
That
maybe
is
I'll just
so
change
sad.
that ticket. No, just joking.
She is a
Oh.
mistake because she doesn't
Oh.
spoil me as much as I need. So,
Oh, no.
my anniversary's coming around and she'd rather get me a ribeye than a subscription to Ecamm Live.
that's not what I'm getting you anyway. So, there.
Will chips rock? Just be careful with having them near equipment.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Yeah.
True that.
But we hear
You
the
don't want to end
bag.
up with, yeah, you don't want to end up with crumbs that you can barely see. So yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that'll be worse and embarrassing all at the same time.
Oh.
Well, even worse if it lands on top of actual equipment.
Yeah.
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 How'd
That
that
was
happen last
great.
night?
Always is always great. Yeah.
I try.
working. I am working on the composition between D and E flat. I actually have a way
You
to-
mean D and A flat?
Is that sweetness?
Yeah, that's what I meant, A flat. I actually did come up with a creative way to get from D to A flat. Because I was listening to David Bennett Piano is someone I'm subscribed to, and he was talking about the 2-5-1 progression. So,
Here we go again with jazz.
so my idea was starting it. So I'm in the key of D, and I'm playing along in D, and then I do a 2-5-1 in D, then do a 2-5-1 in C, then do a 2-5-1 in B flat, and then do a 2-5-1 to get to A flat, and then do the rest of the song in A flat.
Hold on a minute. Let me see if I can put this together.
Oh wow. Okay. This should be good.
Like that?
And then continue the song in A flat.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
That
Well,
was
good
my
thing
idea
I know
that
my
came up
good
with.
thing I know this part of the jazz shelf.
Yeah.
If you think that's bad, try doing it like this. This is my challenge for the week. We're going at it differently now.
Oh wow.
Yes, this is bad. That's just adding extra fifths into the equation instead of just doing it this way. You know what the worst part of this is? To hear there are a variety of ways to play it. That's the worst thing to tell me. There are a variety of ways to play it.
Well, there are varieties of way to play it. And, yeah.
Hey, it's always good to expand your horizons and step out of your comfort zone. So, yeah.
Oh yeah. You're not in front of a keyboard actually trying to get all your fingers together in these notes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. But
For me, it's easier said than done, but but still, like overall, for anyone, it's always good to step out of your comfort zone. So
yeah.
So we talked about the tritone substitution, which is basically instead of going to a G, in this case if it's extended. Okay, now we'll keep it simple. Right? We do the same thing, but instead of doing this, it's the half step down. But the full extension would be the same way. Now that's easy, okay? It's not easy when you do things like... Because then how do you figure the rest of the keys? That's my fun challenge for my whole week. And I've been almost to the point of going nuts figuring it out. Get automatic. The only way I've been able to manage it is by going See, and even
So pretty much,
yeah,
so pretty much chromatically, yeah,
that's the only way I don't get lost for now.
yeah. It'll make it less confusing as well. So yeah,
For now.
yeah.
But we need to seriously revisit that and come up with something that works. It's the rest of it that's, an interesting challenge. So. But no, I mean, I like this thought. I mean, now the cool thing is if you could actually go the whole way of. Well, hold on, you were doing. No, how was that? Two. No, you went for the 2, 5. Oh yeah, that's right. Well, listen to this. This would be very, very. I mean, if you wanted to have this, this is an F, which is the rest of the extension. We still have this from this part here. Now, all that we do with this G here, and when you play this, you put this. What is this? 3, a 9, 11. This is technically a 13th. So this note would go sharp, while this 11th goes flat. And that's how you get the. And then these two, you keep doing the same thing, the same out word with the last note, and you go in with the second voicing on the right hand, and so on and so forth. If you want to continue this prayer, yeah. And then all you could do, just to make it easy on yourself, is just go.
I could do the flat 9, sharp 11 thingamajig. I don't know if I will.
I'm just giving you a tip from what I tend to do. Okay. Of course, you could keep it very simple, right, and go, yeah.
I'm not sure yet, but it's a good tip. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing, and then working my way whole steps until I get to A flat, then continuing the rest of the song in A flat.
Or you could do even this. Why? This is another idea.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's a nice idea.
And I don't know. I'm just trying.
That's a nice idea. Yeah, I'm working on it.
Sorry, I'm just getting messages from a friend.
Those are nice ideas.
Yeah, those kind of remind me of how I used to play.
Used to? Oh
yeah,
no, you don't play anymore?
I still do, but once I fractured my wrist, which still hasn't healed, that kind of made things interesting.
Ouch! What happened?
Well,
if I may ask.
Short version, I don't know. Long version, I don't know.
You don't know how you fractured your wrist?
Nope.
How?
I mean,
another thing.
What?
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, and then I'm also a guitar player, and that's kind of actually guitar doesn't bother it too much, but piano, that's kind of a button.
Oh.
Oh wow! Another thing that that just popped up in my mind for like forgetting to like from D to A flat a lot easier in
Oh, that's right. I forgot I was playing in C. Oh, my bad.
it was all good. But yeah, like the thing that popped into my head for like getting from D to A flat a lot easier is like pretty much like it involves skipping like a few whole steps, but like you could actually maybe in your chord progression include maybe uh a G chord or even a G major seventh, transition to a C, a C major, and then and then just go from there to F minor.
Wait a second. Hold on. You mean starting from G? I'm trying to understand this too.
So like like how G is actually like one of the chords that could be part of a chord progression in D, right?
Yes. Well, yes, because you do have a G
Yeah.
here.
So so yeah, like you would like in the chord progression you could actually like have the G, then transition into a C, and then go to F minor.
Oh, let me see. Hold on.
Yeah. Well, nothing fancy, nothing fancy. Like maybe just a like
It just sounds too
regular.
disjointed, Denny. It doesn't sound like it would work.
Well, hold on. Let me see.
Let me show you.
I like my version a little bit.
Let me show you. Nothing fancy. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you.
Sorry, I can't get away from that. It's just
I don't see how that's gonna possibly work.
that sounds strange.
Then let me show you that way you can actually understand. I mean, like let me open up GarageBand real quick. All right, let me go to
Besides, the 251 is cooler. You get to go through whole steps and.
Yeah, oh yeah, and really,
Yeah.
jazz.
I mean, I've seen like I've heard other musicians actually do this as well, and like plus it's a bit more direct.
Okay.
So
Well, let's see.
when you turn this up, this will be okay. Let me switch to a piano. All right. Let's see, classical grand. Where are you? There you are. This is not an actual keyboard, but this will actually do for now. So, all right. So you start off in the G chord, transition to a C. There we go. There we go. Well, yeah. And then F minor.
It's too simple. Way too simplified.
I see what you mean now, but I like the 251 idea a little better. And JC said he has his song ready.
Yes,
so.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
It's a nice idea, though. I like the 251 progression a little better.
Yeah. Gotcha.
All right, JC.
I'll be right back.
Just what, Denny?
Just keeping the your options open. So yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I'll be right back momentarily, guys. I gotta check on some messages.
Okay.
And I gotta take care of something really fast.
Okay.
Gotcha. In the meantime,
JC's ready.
Oh, okay.
JC's ready.
Okay,
he just
JC,
said,
what is it?
Yeah.
You have started system dialog. And participants can now see your screen system dialog. Content is empty.
So, could you guys hear me?
Has new system dialog.
Yes,
Zoom.us has new system dialog. Currently unmuted. Zoom.us has new window.
I was I was not going to actually say the intro because of background noise, but I might as well say it anyway. So this song, I recorded it last week, and it's going to also be played at tonight's karaoke for ACB, and I might as well play it for you guys in case you guys miss the karaoke. Um, and it's one of my favorite songs. It is from Disney's The Jungle Book, and it is called I Want to Be Like You, and it was such a fun song, and I had lots of fun recording it, so yeah, here we go.
Currently muted. Quick time play. Speech muted.
Now I'm the king of the swingers, oh, the jungle VIP. I've reached the top and had to stop, and that's what's bothering me. I wanna be a man cub, and stroll right into town, and be just like the other men. I'm tired of monkeying around, oh, ooby-doo. I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you too. You say it's true, and ape like me can learn to be human too. Oh, ba 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 da do, yeah. Now don't try to kid me, man cub. I made a deal with you. What I desire is man's red fire, so I can be like you. Now give me the secret, man cub. Clue me in what to do. Give me the power of man's red flower, so I can be like you. I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you too. You say it's true, and ape like me can learn to be like someone like me. Oh yeah, can learn to be like someone like me. Take me home, daddy. Can learn to be like someone like me.
That I played that at my school in chorus at school. I think 1 year. Don't quote me on it, but I'm sure we sang it. So that was nice.
That was the cast from the Jungle Book that sang it. I had I had a lot of fun recording it, and I am sure the ACB community will get a kick out of it once it's played. And the event's gonna be 4 hours, just so you know, 4 hours because 53 people signed up. I'm telling you, 53 have signed up, so it's gonna be a long event.
So when is this, JC? Sorry, I had
Tonight.
to step away.
It's tonight.
Oh.
It's tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. They were gonna start at 9, but for theme nights like this one, it's gonna start at 8 p.m. Eastern. So I have to be there by 7:45 to get their sound check, everything ready.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
Awesome. Everybody's done great so far. I have to look through my archive. I've just been too busy. I haven't had time to.
You've been one busy girl.
Yes, I have. And the main show is going to be kind of hit and miss for me because during the week.
It looks good. I prefer it with a little bit more.
Because Haley's finally going to be starting her podcast about freaking time. So,
yeah, technical issues and things like that delayed it. I'm finally like, okay, fine.
So she's finally gonna, and hopefully, hint, hint, she'll make me happy on our anniversary on Wednesday. I see how she is.
Now, sweetness.
Yeah, I probably am gonna do, all kidding aside, I probably will start off with the monthly eCam, and then when the podcast is fully underway, then I'll switch to annual.
Yep. That's the
When
best
Haley
idea.
decides to pay me properly. Oh, I love you, Underhell.
Sweetness, I am going to deal with thee later.
Like hell, you don't have anything planned for after the show either.
Yes, I do.
You have nothing, so there.
Yes, I do.
I'm not gonna have to do another batch of victories, and I know once I get my recorder on Tuesday, yeah, I got a new recorder, everyone. And I might be able to use it with the Mac as a microphone because this one's professional, and the professional Olympuses let you do that.
That's awesome.
Oh, I used to have an Olympus recorder. Which one are you going to be getting?
It is the Olympus LS14.
Oh, I heard of that one. Oh, they don't make it anymore. They used to make it, but they stopped making it.
Yeah, I got it on sale, and bought it from someone on the Blind Ads list, and yeah. I'm like, mine? $150? Mine?
Mine? I know, right?
Mine.
Mine. Yeah, that's typical of Olympus, though.
That was from
Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo. Yeah, gosh.
I'm like, as soon as I saw the price, I'm like, and he's like, well, 6 people have inquired, but whoever pays me first gets it. I'm like, mine.
Yep.
Speaking of Finding Nemo, I mean, my great uncle pretty much like expressed his inner child of a couple of days ago, and we actually watched Finding Dory the other day.
Oh, cool.
Interesting.
Well, I am going to browse my archives. Denny, you have your usual track that you share each week, right, from your instrumental project?
Well, not for my instrumental projects. It's to pretty much build up hype for it. It's pretty much like from my first album. But
cool. I'm gonna look through my archive while you're doing that.
Yeah. So today I'll be playing my song "You Are Here." It's track number 7. And so yeah, it pretty much pretty much like comes from a place of doubt, and so like it's like pretty much a declaration that God is always here, even when even when we don't believe that he's working. I mean, he's always working in the midst of everything that we actually go through. And so yeah, let me look up the folder that it's in. So let's see. Here we go. And is it downloaded? I hope so. And You Are Here. Nope, it's not downloaded. And it's downloaded. Perfect. All right. So, JC sent a message. Okay. Yeah, he said it's one of his favorite songs from the album. But yeah, here we go.
Streets on the beat.
I'm here to pray for my soul today. There's a burden in my heart that doesn't need to stay. I know that you are real, I know it by faith. But in my lonely place, doubt gets in the way. Even in the valley, I am safe. Because I'm surrounded by your grace. You are here, you are here, even when I can't see it, even when I can't feel it, you are here, you are here, your grace I can breathe it, even when I don't believe others. But Lord, I know you have a love that I can't even measure. Though I run away, you are right beside me. Jesus, in this valley, I need you to remind me. Jesus, you are welcome in this place. Even if I can't see your face, yeah. You are here, you are here. Even when I can't see it, even when I can't feel it, you are here. You are here. Oh, yes, you are here, Lord. Your grace I can breathe in, even if I don't believe it. Whom shall I fear when you are always
Nice.
That sounded
Very
epic.
good.
Very good. Speaking of Lord, I found the perfect song to play. Speaking of Lord. I found my instrumental cover of George Harrison's My Sweet Lord.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, like, okay, I'll play that for everyone. That's a great song, though.
Thanks.
Yeah. I covered this song. I loved it. I loved the song. There are some Christian songs I like, even if I'm a pig. I've always liked My Sweet Lord. I like that song. Because they say it in different languages, and it's pretty cool the way they do it.
Nice.
So this was my song, my cover of it.
back.
Wow.
That was great, Sweetness.
interesting.
Classic.
Thank you.
That is awesome.
That was terrific.
Although you picked a piano for sliding. Yikes.
Seriously.
I always find that a little disturbing when people slide a piano.
Yeah, I just thought the effects sounded cool. Because originally the MIDI was guitar, and I liked the effects that they did in the MIDI with the guitar. I'm like, well, let's try it on a piano. I think it'll sound cool. I thought it sounded cool.
It does sound cool.
It did, yeah.
I don't know. I think I just care a little too much about that lately, especially.
Yeah, everybody has their preference, so.
Oh, yeah.
Well, usually when I do the covers, I go based off MIDIs, like MIDIs of the song "My Sweet Lord." Like this, the bend, the pitch wheel is the electric guitar. I'm like, well, how would this sound on a piano? This would be cool to try. Let's try this. So I took the effects from the MIDI and incorporated into. I think it sounds cool.
It does sound cool.
It really does.
Yeah, I took a minute. I was on a call with a friend who and then another friend was like, "Oh, I want your channel strip setting for this one particular thing I put together." I'm like, "Okay."
So, Denise, I was going to ask you something because I haven't used Logic in a while. But I was curious because I'm going to do like a tutorial on altered keys, like songs that were originally in minor, and then you play them in major.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
Is there a way to transpose? I know there's a way to transpose MIDIs in Logic. I've done it before. But is there a way to change it from a minor key to a major key?
I don't think you can just technically change it. I think it's something that you're going to have to be creative with. That I've never heard of doing that.
I know there's some programs that can do altered keys, like MIDI transform. But I'm like, can you do it in Logic?
I don't know. I mean, I know you can change a song, from the key itself. And even if you were to say, "Oh, it's this major key," I don't know if it'll work.
I mean, there really isn't a way to change it without going into the edit window or anything, or just doing it manually. I mean, like you could shift the pitch of individual notes, but that could be a lot of work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking I'm just gonna play it in an altered key because I'm like, it'd be easier if I could transpose the MIDI, but I think I'm gonna end up playing it myself because that is kind of hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is when, the elements of certain theory are important to understand. Well, at least for me, it certainly helped me with certain things for sure. So, a lot of what I put together is, I don't think about the theory behind it too much anymore because, I've been doing it for a while, but there was a time I took to practice. But
yeah.
And I break a lot of rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Danny? Apologies for interrupting.
That's all good. Yeah, I tend to do pretty much like the same with my compositions, and I go with what sounds good and what I believe fits into what I'm doing. So yeah.
Well, I think you can do it. It just takes a little bit of time. It's trial and error in the end. But yeah, you have a very good foundation of musical understanding. So
definitely.
Thanks. Yeah. Well, my co-host does have something for the show. And he did record his shoutouts as well to play at the end.
Oh, that's
Do you have anything you guys want to share while I get his recording ready?
Yeah.
I have I have one last thing to show, and it'll actually probably amp up a little bit of a little bit more hype for my instrumental project. it's well, since like pretty much at least the like concept of my of the songs on the project have already been sort of copyrighted. I just gotta like upload the official mixed and mastered files and stuff like that. Um, but yeah, I figured I should probably play one of the hidden gems on the project.
Oh, the
And
deluxe
yeah,
version that
well,
you want to put together.
it's not. No, it's not
Not the deluxe
gonna.
part.
No, it's like well, it's gonna be in the standard edition. It's well, I pretty much like played the majority of what's gonna be or actually yeah, like a lot of well, yeah, all three tracks that are going to be on the deluxe edition have pretty much more or less been played, but yeah, it's mainly going to be on the standard edition. So yeah, this one is actually going to be well, the one that I'm actually going to play is called "A Bottle of Timeless Tears," and yeah, yeah, and the way that title actually came up was like well I've heard for many years that in the Bible in the Bible it actually says that God keeps all of our all the tears that we cried through our lives in a bottle, and it's and so I could just imagine what what my bottle what actually look like, but like well this doesn't really when thinking of the title I wasn't really thinking of how mine would actually seem, but like pretty much the general concept of it. But it's yeah, it's like it's a very beautiful and soul and it's a piece that's full of soul. It's pretty insane. So here we go. Is it downloaded? Did it just okay, I'm gonna have to search it up. Okay. Weird. It was downloaded yesterday, but here it is. All right.
H Streets on the beat.
was great.
So cool. I love that song. I can't wait until it's on the album. I'm gonna put it as my I might switch up my alarm every so often to one of your songs.
It's a little bit too soothing for an alarm.
Nah, later in time. Why not?
That's very good, Denny.
Very nice.
It's time to change it. I always have my song. Okay, switch it up now.
She uses your songs, not any of my songs.
It's on the AMAZON devices. That's why I have an alarm to wake me up.
I see.
I see.
I see how you are. At least Haley would do it.
Exactly.
Haley has my song as her ringtone.
Actually, yes, I do.
Only those that are on streaming services. Sorry.
Oh, screw off. At least my girlfriend treats me right.
Yeah.
Oh!
All
Guys,
right.
I don't know, but I did want to certainly play that other composition. Are we out of time for that?
No.
No.
Do you want to play it real quick, and then I'll play the announcement from George? Which, by the way,
How long is the recording?
It's not that long. And then his shoutouts are. We'll play. He sent 2 recordings. They're both short, but the shoutouts will play toward the end when everybody gives their shoutouts. But he did want to thank everybody. Denise, you didn't hear because you weren't in the WhatsApp group till today. But his friend Carmen tragically passed away. I believe it was last weekend.
Yeah, it was last weekend.
She's been battling cancer, and the cancer metastasized, went into her brain, and so she passed. Yesterday was her funeral, but he wanted to say to everyone, and he'll probably say it in the shoutouts too, but he wanted to say thank you for the condolences and the prayers.
Well, I mean, would you like to play that? My song's like, what is it, Denny, like 5 minutes?
I think so.
I think it's like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the recordings are short. I think he shouts out the condolences in the second recording in his shoutouts.
Okay.
Do you want me to play this one first, or do you want to play your song?
Yeah, why don't we take a mini break from the music then for a minute?
Okay.
Well, since you brought it up, and then I'll get my song ready, because it's not.
Okay.
I got it.
But he said to say thank you for the condolences and the prayers. Yesterday was her funeral, so.
Yeah.
She was only 48.
Oh. Yeah. My sort of a fun not so fun fact, but my great grandmother actually passed away at the age of 47 back then, and so it's a blessing that she was able to live the life that she did, and so
yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, not everybody makes it to that age, so yeah.
That is pretty sad.
It is sad
for his loss.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Exactly. We're not always guaranteed tomorrow, so live life.
No, you're not.
The best you can.
Live it to the fullest.
Exactly.
To the amazing team at VisionCast, and of course to the amazing team also that is Showcase Heaven. I wanted to thank everyone in general this week in both shows combined for their condolences and helpful thoughts, and staying positive and always being there and helping me out and stuff. This team is awesome. It's great, and I love you all. Angela, my beautiful girlfriend, you and I may know see eye to eye. My IHJC's deals. I love you more than you know. You're my sunshine, the stars in my eyes, the sun and the moon, and more. You are what love is truly about, and I need thee forevermore. You're beautiful and kind and sweet and loyal and true. And my dearest, amazing, phenomenal princess angel Angela, beyond the land, I love thee. And I always will say to you, my love, I do.
All sweet. Oh. Well, that was nice of him to say.
Sorry about that. I was listening to a message.
Wow.
Yeah, it sounds like oh. Sorry about that. Me and my notifications.
Oh, so he did thank us for the condolences in this one. I couldn't remember if he did it in the shoutouts or not, but he said thank you for your condolences.
So you listen to the messages before you play them. Sometimes,
not always. But I needed to listen to see which one. I listened briefly to see which one was for the show, which one was for shoutouts.
Oh, cool.
I intend to bypass the messages and just post new ones. So I intend to do them. So, anyways, I'm probably gonna do my should I do my shoutouts now? Cause
you're leaving, JC?
Yeah, I don't have anything else to play, and
okay, go ahead and do your shoutouts now, and then Denise can play her composition.
I will. All right, yeah, and I'll catch the replay when it's posted. So anyway, shout out goes to my family and friends, the ACB community. Wish us luck for tonight because they're gonna be busy about 4 hours, like I said. So if you wanna listen to it, if you miss it, it'll be on the replay on rotation. It will not be podcasted, but it will be in the automation system for replay after in rotation. And of course, shout out to the whole team, and I will see you guys next week for the main episode.
Yep, thank you, JC. See you next week.
JC.
See you next week, JC.
That sounds very noisy. Sounds like a washing machine's going there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
But yeah, I couldn't remember which one. But I wanted to explain when he says thanks for condolences and prayers. I'm like, what? Because Denise wasn't in the... Yeah, Carmen passed away. I think it was Saturday. Am I correct, Haley?
Yeah, it was Saturday.
Oh. Saturday? Yeah.
Yeah, that's always sad.
I think he's not here to... Yeah, I think it was in the WhatsApp group that he...
Well, because Maddie was over. So I just cannot, always say something. I'll try, though. Hopefully it's not heavily trafficked, but I do try to at least check certain messages. In fact, I recently left a group because of the fact that I don't always have time to check. And I still need time for me. I really do.
All right, Denise, so what is your new composition?
So this is a composition that was originally inspired out of just playing these chords. The beginning chords. Oh, where am I? These were the inspirational chords. Of course, after that, it just gets really cool. Now, of course, the whole thing with this is, lately, I've mentioned occasionally, I funneled a lot of these things through my piano teacher, who really is fun. Angela, if you do have a chance to be a student under him, I promise you won't regret it. He's pretty serious, but it does a lot of fun work. I got a lot of cool suggestions along the way because I didn't know what else to do after a certain point, and eventually I developed it. So, I'm kind of working through a couple of ideas in my mind that my mom kind of presented, but I'm kind of like just trying to think about this. I did write this very close to when I was going to start. So I may have something very soon to come through. I'm going to kind of run a few ideas through some friends and whatever, and we'll probably give a title for this, but I'm strongly considering this is another possibility for something in the future. Probably eventually consider maybe releasing, but because I really like it. I think it was very thoroughly put together, and not because I did it, but because of the work that went through it. And I also want to thank Denny for a lot of help with this drumming. That was a lot of hours. a lot of hours. And and yes, certainly my friends that helped along the way. I thank my friends Matt Whitaker and all my other friends for certainly listening through from with ideas and whatever. So thanks to all of you for certainly listening to some of that and being patient with me, even if it means I'll play this over just for you to understand the concept. So here's this new song right here.
Now that was wow.
stunning.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, I remember when I first showed it to my piano teacher, he was like, oh, "It's a really nice idea. We should develop it." And then, I've been had a lot of work with bass lines and things. I'm not gonna say I'm an expert at creating bass lines, but this is what I mean. A lot of it has been because of a really great teacher and patient friends
really
like
pretty.
my friend Matt Whitaker and Denny. So,
That was really pretty, Denise.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
It is 1:44.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow. Already.
Yeah, I know already.
Why don't we talk? We could talk about things.
Yeah. For the remainder of the time, so yeah.
Yeah, I have shout-outs from George and what, Preston?
I was going to say, first off, I'm very glad we got the YouTube channel up and running. I'm looking forward to promote it. And, at least people will
definitely.
At least people will be able to see our lovely faces finally.
Well, not really our faces. Like I said, I'll be putting up a photo that'll cover each topic.
Like cover art, like album cover art, not actual people.
Oh, right, yeah. He did say that in the description. Okay. Well, that's cool.
All right. So, does everybody want to give their shout-outs? And I'm going to get George's shout-outs queued.
Yeah, we might as well.
I'll play his last.
Better than nothing.
Well, the episode may end just a dab earlier in this case, considering the time. Yeah. It's 15 till.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get this ready here. There we go.
So I'll mention this quick, and then I guess I can start.
Yeah, we do have a little bit of time to
yeah.
I just want to make sure everybody gets their shout-outs done.
Yep.
So my first month with class, it's one class a month, so everything goes by fast.
Oh.
So basically, but by the end of May, Denny and everybody else, I'd be done with the my whole first class, which is creative presentation.
Cool.
And it's basically that. We're reading a couple of books on conversation and presenting and things like that. I'm going to... No notifications. Oh, shut up, Watch. Stop telling me that there's nothing for me to see.
I need one of those. Oh my gosh.
I'm bumping my wrist on the crown accidentally. So basically, we're talking about, conversation and how to talk, but we're also doing a lot of reading and needing to, so far within our week, we needed to take care of a video that, sorry, we have some wind here, but I have my door open because I want to feel the breeze. I don't prefer my window. Just because I have to go back and reach to shut it, and it's not one of those windows that you open from left to right. It's one of those windows that you have to grab and slide upward and latch.
Yeah, some kind of window.
Mine is the same kind of window.
And I don't always like to do that, especially if I'm tired. And the only reason why I'll shut it is when I feel cold. I don't like to feel cold. Well, anyway.
I despise it. Oh my
It's terrible, I know.
Oh.
It's terrible.
I mean, as far as the cold goes, like between home and also my great aunt and uncle's place, there is no place that I can go where I can actually have just plain warmer room temperature. Oh my gosh. everywhere I actually had to. I'm freezing. Oh my god.
Aww.
Yeah, but
It's all good though.
It's not fun. That's
it's
for
not
sure.
fun. Was in my apartment. Today's literally the first day that I've like been hot. I'm like, it's not hot outside. Why is it hot in here?
I've been hot since April.
I mean, it's like 58 degrees today. And I'm like, it's not hot out there, and it should be hot in here.
So basically, we've been discussing, like, our first thing of the week, we had to go through, what did we do? We went through, read about conversation and how to hold a pretty ongoing conversation, especially with, like, coworkers and stuff, where you're authentic about how you want to pursue that. Always by piquing, a sense of curiosity to their, into their world. And in that, you certainly can establish connections. That's the hope, right?
Yeah.
Presentations, well, thus far, we've had to write a history about our presenting, questions like, did we have a good experience with presenting or a bad experience? What happened? How do we feel about presenting? That kind of stuff. Plus, do an analyses. Yeah.
Analysis?
Two of them, though, so it's...
two, so analyses, yeah.
2 videos. TED Talk. And I've pretty much chosen what I wanted to do, which is, one is this awesome performer. I'll show you guys... I'll show you guys next week the little sample that I took. And
that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, next week I'll show you guys. But I'm not gonna have you guys listen to 22 minutes. I'm gonna see if there's any way. Maybe I don't know. I don't want to put too much work in Denny's hands, but I really I want some specific portions to share.
Yeah, so. I can put those into a short video. I mean, like this is something minor. It's not adding too much.
Okay, all right. Because I know you've fallen behind on things, but anyway, and it's not because it wasn't anyone's fault. Just things happen throughout everybody's week. So, exactly. But anyway, that was it. And so after that, pretty much my week would have been over. Now, I wanted everything in one concise place, but the cool thing is at least I have a stretched out, an extended deadline is what I'm trying to say. But I don't know that that's gonna help me right now. I mean, in order for it to help me, I'd have to go through, like, okay, Monday I do one part as far as I can, and then continue within the next couple of hours in hopes that I finish everything by that Monday or Tuesday at the very latest, but I don't want to fall behind. So that was the very last thing I had to do besides discussion posts. So yeah, that's been my first week thus far with Fulsa, and I had a lecture to attend. Now that was fun because, of course, I didn't read that I had to make a Zoom account with my Full Cell email address. So, oops. I finally took care of that. And, but at least I made it. I was just a little late. But it's every Tuesday. So, yeah. So, that's been my week. That's been my week so far.
That's great.
But I think, it's 1:52, so I think I took up good part of the time. That's cool. At least I finally caught you all up with my world lately. So maybe we should go into our shout-outs now.
Yeah, we should. Do you want to do your shout-outs, Denise?
Sure, since I'm talking, might as well. So shout-outs to the whole team. You guys are fun. And thanks for allowing me to be part of the WhatsApp group. I am gonna honestly get going and see, because I thought I heard someone maybe drop something into our mailbox. I'm not sure, but sometimes I have noticed packages land in our mailbox rather than the front step. And I know that my frames were supposed to be delivered sometime today, but I'm gonna double check
Oh.
I'm gonna double check the site, the Target app. But shout outs definitely to the team. Thank you guys for all the support, that you guys certainly share with me and allowing me to share music. And it's not because I wrote this in my essay that I put together, but my goal is to essentially, guys, I have an envisioned sound with how I want things presented. And in it, I certainly want to relay a story. I certainly want to relate to anyone that listens to my music as a story, in hopes that through it all, you can find hope and strength as God
I
can
love it.
eventually provide. So shout outs to
Yeah.
you all for all of that. I certainly, like I said, appreciate all of you guys and your support. Thanks to all the friends who help out, who give very good advice. And like I said, I have a really fun teacher that always believes in everything I put together and offers really cool suggestions, which mostly are always taken because they add that little hint of spice and maybe, shall we say, pizzazz to the composition. I think that's the best words to describe.
Yeah.
Henceforth, why things seem a little bit on the fancy scale here, but it's really not. It's just a few notes moved off, our center of a key. Really, and then some though, because it can get a little bit interesting. But you guys are great. You're all fun. And like I said, thanks. Prayers to George for the loss of your friend. I'm very sorry that she's passed away like this. Certainly my condolences to her family. Yeah, you all take care of yourselves, and I will see you guys next Saturday.
Yep, see you next Saturday. Thank you, Denise.
See you next Saturday, Denise.
Okay, while we're doing the ladies, Haley Love?
I first want to give a shout out to my pain in the butt girlfriend who always begs me for money.
Hey! Be nice! I could have chosen somebody else to take George's place, and maybe I will next week.
No, I love thee so very much. Shout out to the entire team, and it's always fun. I always enjoy being around on the show, and yeah, it's definitely a lot of fun.
Yeah, are you going to shout me out properly, Doodles?
I just did, Doodles.
Instead of calling me a pain in the butt, anything romantic, Doodles?
I did. You did.
You weren't romantic enough. Fix it.
Now you calling me Doodles. So. Okay, Doodles.
You didn't say shout out to my dearest Angela. Fix it.
Fix it. Yeah. Anyway, I will fix it. Shout out to my dearest, most precious, most adorable Angela, whom I love so very much.
Yeah, about time you actually shot me out the right way, pain in the butt girlfriend who won't give me any money. Okay, no, I love giving her hell.
I know.
All right, Denny.
Shout out to the entire VisionCast team. You guys always make this experience fun, and yeah, it's it's like I usually say, it's always a highlight of my week to actually be a part of the show, whether it's the main episode or even Showcase Heaven. I mean, it's awesome to be a part of this team. But shout out to my supporters, those who support the things that I do, and there's definitely more music and content on the way. So yeah, also sometime in the near future, look out for a podcast that I'll be starting called 12 Plus Podcasts. So yeah.
Awesome, Danny. Preston?
Yep. As for me, I want to give a shout out to the VisionCast team, especially. I'm glad we're making more big moves and keep pressing forward with everything going on. I'm very excited to see what the future will bring. Also, shout out goes to my family, anyone who supports this podcast in particular. At the beginning, we have lots of big moments for you all to enjoy for the next few months and, years to come. So stay tuned. Remember, as we say in disclaimers, Facebook is VisionCast with JC and Friends, all one word for VisionCast. Same as our new YouTube channel. Feel free and spread the word and share it out, like a bunch of us have done already. And as always, if interested, our email list for you is wide open at vision-cast@group.io, and make sure you subscribe at vision-cast plus subscribe at groups.io. So definitely very excited for what's to come. And I would show 7 on a Saturday was a huge success. So looking forward to more fun.
Awesome. I think JC already gave his shout outs and left, so I guess it's George's turn now.
Well, thanks for listening, everyone. I want to give my shout outs. I'm not here this week. I'm away. So my shout outs are to my beautiful, adoring, loving girlfriend, Angela. Love you, dear. You're amazing. I miss you. I will be on the show as soon as possible again. But I want to send my love to thee, love. And to Leona, love you too, dear. You're amazing. To JC, Preston, Denny, Denise, the whole entire VisionCast team. You're all amazing people. Thank you so much for an amazing show and for your support. I will talk to you very soon. And peace, love, and happiness.
Thank you, George. Okay. Okay, good. I'm making sure I'm unmuted. Okay, and finally my turn. Shout out to my pain in the butt boyfriend, George, who puts his family over me. And instead of spending time with me, little doodles. Shout out to my pain in the butt girlfriend,
Who knows? Maybe tonight he'll get paid back, Angela. You never know.
Yeah. Shout out to my pain in the butt girlfriend, Haley, who doesn't know how to be romantic.
No more surprises for thee.
Oh, wow.
No. All kidding aside, tongue-tied Angela again. All kidding aside, shout out to my dearest George, who I love and adore, my dearest Haley, who I love and adore, and I have a new girlfriend. She couldn't make it today. I don't know what's going on with her today, but I guess she couldn't be here. Hopefully you guys will meet her soon, Leona. And shout out to the whole VisionCast team. And shout out to Denise, who lets us give her hell day in and day out, nonstop.
Yikes.
Thanks, everybody, for listening. As always, let your talent shine. Oh, and I sold my soul to rock and roll. No, it was a story that I heard on YouTube. It's a fictional story about a teenager who sold his soul to the devil to be in a rock and roll band. It was weird.
Oh, yeah, like a good time old rock and roll reference. Oh yeah, I gotta check that out.
But yeah, no, it's a creepy story, but it's an interesting story. It's fake, obviously, but anyway, thanks guys for listening. Let your talent shine. Oh, and remember, George's Doodles. Until next time, see you later.